That's that's funny. That's hilarious. Every man was speaking of baby oil. You know what I'm saying? Diddy trial
uh,
start. So
What's up with the green pod? We're out some Diddy. You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
I
I ain't
know.
gonna
What's up
lie.
with the green pod? We're out
It
a
was
Diddy topic.
It was Kiki Palmer. Kiki Palmer couldn't come off the Epps, dog. And then Diddy just went on a crazy with the green run, dog. Like that was just on every other Ep.
This
So
is
Diddy is
with
back again, man.
this is
Mhm.
with the green with Diddy.
With the
10th
Diddy.
time
With the Diddy.
with the Diddy.
What the Diddy? What the
I
Diddy?
I've been watching the heck crazy, man.
This
Yeah,
man
we
guy. White hairs, man.
this,
This man.
this man had a
That
like a
fuck
you
that
know me
fuck
son a sex doll.
that fucking real. This man that picture they draw of him, that shit ain't real number one. That can't be how this man looking, dog.
I
You
don't think that's how
mean
you look. But you
yeah,
be,
of course.
when you're in jail, Rain, when you're in jail, it can be
That's
real
what happened. You everything will turn white.
Stressing.
stressing, bro.
And this man old as fuck, dog.
You don't really got a mirror like that, Rain. You're around a bunch of dudes who you there to please. You feel me?
Diddy old enough to be our dad?
Who had it to please? Well,
What?
he in jail where he want to be. You know, I think for men that into them type of stuff, like I feel like that's heaven for y'all. Dog. Like, that's
You
what I
think you been
want to
having
be.
them free calves in jail?
If you don't think he slipped some baby oil in the fucking cells, you know what I'm saying? Like, then show us extra slippery when I'm masturbating.
God, bro. Like,
Imagine
dog.
you, bro. Bro, imagine you're an inmate and Diddy pull up and you're like, man, is he about that life or is he not about that life? You know, like shit
This is a
weird, bro.
crazy, this is a crazy conversation.
I got like, my bad. It just it's entertainment again, entertainment, man. But
You gonna see a dude press up our next dude like, I see you leaving. Did he sell last night? That's what going on.
we, he gonna look at here and be like, "You next." And your mother but hey, but back to the trial though. The trial is
Yeah,
fucking
It's
wild.
disturbing too, bro.
If you've been under a rock for the past couple days, the trial of Sean Combs and what her name is?
Cassie.
No, Cassie is her
Cassie.
name. What's her real name? Say V. All right, cool. Her name start with a V. Her name start with a V, right? But
keep going.
anyway,
That's fact check it for you.
yeah. So like the trial is crazy. She pregnant. Number one.
She
Damn.
pregnant.
She check to me, say about Cassie. The girl real name is not Cassie.
I
But
thought her real
anyways,
name was Cassie. I ain't even gonna lie to
that's
you,
a
bro.
show. I think my real name is Rain.
Her
You know
name
that
is
fuck
her name is
make
Cassie.
no sense.
Her name is Cassie. Her name is Cassandra Ventura.
They thank you. There you go, Miss Ventura.
You say a V though.
Thank you. Ventura is the V. That's what they've been saying the whole file.
You
It's
know
been this
what's
Ventura.
crazy? I was gonna say, isn't her name like Cassandra Ventura? But then I was
Damn,
like,
you would have been spot on, my boy. You have been spot on. So it crazy, right? Because number one, we're gonna start from the small stuff and then we're gonna tackle the big stuff. Big pause on top of the big stuff. But check it, right? She in there pregnant. Like really pregnant too. Like not just a little pregnant. She really pregnant and they're dealing with this trauma and stress. Like I hope that don't affect anything dealing with her pregnancy, because it's gonna be very stressful. That's already crazy. No, they was trying to get her husband not to even be in the fucking room.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to get this man kick out the room or whatever for the trial. And them man was like, nah, nigga, like he might be even a witness, so he can't get kicked out or whatever. Like, you know what it is? You gotta be a strong fucking man to sit down, listen, or re-listen to all the sick shit she had to endure since she was in her like early 20s.
I don't think I feel like they don't already have the conversation, so I feel like he already prepped for it.
Yeah, but
You
you gotta
know?
relive it though. Like you gotta relive her speaking on it, crying about it, like emotions flaring. You gotta see this piece of shit face when she's saying a nigga wanna piss on she. Like it's all kind
Bro,
of fuck that
not
day
just
in there
one
that
nigga
he
was
gotta
pissing.
sit. I just trying to show you, like he
hold
gotta
on,
sit
hold
there.
on. Hold on. How the fuck?
Cause you didn't know that?
Hold on, I'll jump in. Don't jump to the piss. Don't jump to the piss. Hold on, man.
I'm sorry, Ray,
It,
but
it's
Hey,
a
but I
lot.
don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh at the situation. Shit was just funny as fuck.
go
Dog.
ahead, Ray. I'm sorry, but the piss thing, yeah, it's shit just crazy to me. But go ahead.
Man says,
But
what the fuck? I
but
got you.
check it though. Like if I was in a situation, that's how I would even feel. Like, if I was in a quote and I
Well,
get
hold
on to
on.
basically say these stuff, how I feel.
Okay. My current girl understand talking about what been going on with she
Yeah,
and her ex. You just got, when you're in tough situations, you got to train your mind. You know what I'm saying? So I gonna probably do is I gonna probably just be like, man, we about to get a lot. We about to get a lot of money at the end of this trial. So let me
you
just
thinking about the
take.
money?
I gotta think about something. I can't think about my girl getting fucking champagne waterfalls or whatever they call it, like
That
golden showers and them fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta think about something, bro. Like, hey, shit,
That's
I gotta get
cause
my mind on some next fuck. Like, I'll be like, I
you
gotta
think
look
you
at the
would be
bright
able to
side.
hold it together? Like, she on the stand just
Ye-
crying,
I
dog.
yeah, man. I feel I would be able. I'll be like, trying to be like watching all like and hoping like she probably like she gotta look at me like we just keep eyes on each other,
Solitude. Yeah, you need
and
that
I
rock.
did like I
Yeah.
hear you give she like a little gestures, like I hear for you, like
Cool,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
for sure.
Well, like I said, like, he's strong as fuck because the things that she probably exposing or the things that's coming up, because it ain't just her exposing. They bringing up other things that happened. They bringing up the escorts that was involved. They bringing up like how she was always on drugs. Like, they had to push. Diddy was popping drugs in her to
mm-hmm,
keep the party going. The freak offs is what they call it, right?
for
Like,
days,
it was going, like, the longest she said it was like actively was 4 days.
4 days, bro.
That's the longest, like, 4 days. And to keep her
Four
awake,
days,
he would
bro.
just pop in drugs in her to keep her awake, to keep her like going and doing it, dog. And afterwards, they get a massage from a masseuse that come over, and a private chef will cook for them until another venture happen. And she was just enduring it because apparently she loved him.
This man may
And
be worse than Kelly.
That shit is a different level of abuse, bro.
cause ain't to say like he just like, yeah, me and she, I fucking my girl, everybody was all fucking in this room. Nah, I gonna bring a bunch of niggas. Shit, I gonna have her hit niggas up on Craigslist, and they gonna come and they gonna all tag team and fuck the shit out of she. And if she don't wanna fuck, I gonna fuck she up, and then they gonna still fuck she. To the point that she waking up in bathrooms and fuck from blacking out. And then she just open her eyes and this man was getting his fuck. He getting slaughtered by a bunch of man and fuck, like, the fuck crazy,
It's
dog. I
crazy
read
and
that
it's
whole fuck.
disturbing.
Damn,
Yeah,
That
why you
bro.
gotta
fuck
be
crazy.
like, why? Like, there's no way a man so horny, dog.
I was gonna tap on that too. Pause. I was gonna say like,
Addiction, bro. That's addiction.
man gotta check their loss. Like, loss is a scary thing already. Like, shit, we honey motherfuckers, especially being from the Caribbean, something different to all water, right? But I guess when you have all that power, you get the power to do whatever you want, and nobody could tell you no. Like, you mix a bunch of loss for that. That's like very fucking scary, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You check and yeah.
So you could think about it like this, but like I ain't justifying what he doing, like in no way. But you could think about it like this, like, like the average man probably to indulge in pornography, you know,
Okay.
probably just get some alone time, grab some lotion, open up the phone, and then search for the vibe, look it up, do the thing. These dudes so rich is like,
They can do it.
I ain't got friggin'. I could just have the
I ain't got to
pornography
watch
here in
porn.
real
I
time.
could
I could have,
direct, and that's what he was doing. Yeah.
yeah. So
That's what he
I
was
it
doing.
just gain. He just overdo it and make it get out of hand. You check.
I don't think overdo is like the right word, to be honest with you. I feel like that fuck is more like, it's like a control type of thing. It's like I remember the movies and like everybody talk about how Diddy is this big scary bad wolf. Like, he's like he gotta be in control of everything. Like, even have I think it's getting to the Greek or some fucking had this crazy party in that movie, and them all like rubbing the walls and fucking like he was like a psycho in the movie. Like, that's kind of the image that's,
I say he wasn't acting.
yeah, like that's really what he was like in real life. Like, it seems like it's like this. I bring everybody in my living room. I sit down on my couch. I said, okay, Charles, you gonna fuck she over here, like bend her over on the TV, and I want you to shove it in like this, and no. Your leg gotta be up like this, and then you go to the corner, I Chris, you gotta fuck he like blah 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 blah, blah, and then you get everybody else in a tub of fucking baby
Why
oil
couldn't
thing,
I get a girl
whatever.
too?
I just showing you. I speaking as if it was him talking. You check what he's saying? Cause
Give
it's
me
And
like
us a
that.
girl and give me
But
a
guess
girl,
what? The way how he talking to you though is like you show up really like Chris, you come into the fuck, right? And he's saying, nah, Chris, you getting fucked from these two escorts. And you can't tell a man nothing, you gotta bend over.
And the
Well,
crazy
die.
part is he recording all these things, and he's had celebrities in these freak offs. So he have evidence on so much people. That's why nobody really want to talk, bro.
It's
Somebody
so
wants to say nothing.
that shit's so crazy, the evidence thing, because they even request for it not to be played in court because they was like, oh, they don't think that they're going like I guess help the case. I forget what the main reason was, but the defense was like the prosecution was like, nah, nigga, this is like we can't just say what happened. We gotta show what happened. And I think they bring it down to okay, you could show pictures, but they're still gonna play some videos for like specific amount of people or whatever the case is. Like this shit crazy, dog. The whole thing just is unfortunate. And like I ain't gonna lie, reading that fuck bro, I feel really bad for Cassie. Like
I
at first I feel bad, but no, it's like it hurt a little more to read that fuck.
Mhm. So like
Yeah,
what you think give her the confidence to do all of this? Like what give her the confidence? But
drugs.
fear is a thing, bro.
I think it was drugs. She talk about that. I mean, I got a joke about it. It's one little joke I have with this, but it's different. It's like she talk about this, and she talk about like, for example, he used to do a lot of mind games.
Hmm.
He come home, she don't know which Diddy she gonna get. She might get a crazy motherfucker, or she might get a happy and love motherfucker. So she already just like whatever this motherfucker want, like I just gonna be that. And that's how I love him. He loved me, and this is how we're gonna be happy and we together. Like that was the mindset she had. But then it's
Hmm.
like I don't know, dog. She said that she even mentioned. She said like the drugs are what get her through. She said she literally said I don't think I could have even do any of this without the drugs. She had
That's
a
crazy.
she had a variety of choices of which one she wanted to take. I think she had one called K hole. It's something that starts with a K. She said that'll make you feel like you're having an out of body experience and like you numb, you can't feel shit. That was her drug of choice because she just couldn't feel nothing. You know what I mean? Like I don't think honestly if it went for the drugs, she probably would die. Cause she said she had like numerous infections to the point that antibiotics couldn't even fix it. Like you know
I mean, come
crazy that
on.
song?
Yeah, dog. Like you gonna get affected. That's too much. It's too much fucking
That's too much baby oil in the coochie. Like all them things like and that was a
shit.
joke. I did I was like
Just piss, dog. Get piss and
So,
piss.
shit all over the
so,
place.
so speaking of the baby oil, what Diddy was the reason he had the baby oil is like he wanted her gliss. Like she had to be super shiny, bro. Like if she get dry, she back again. Like imagine these free casts of 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, whatever. So you know at some point she's gonna get dry. They just everybody just
In this
oiled
big
up cause
every in the hotels and I had like inflatable pools full of baby oil.
yeah, cause
Dog,
it's bad.
she come
It's
in and
bad.
like that man like I think he like tell her like yeah, don't take off your clothes, don't take off nothing, just go in there.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
jump in. Like just like that. And she was like, no, and like what he do? Grab her the hair, drag her, she's screaming through the place. Like one of the escorts are testifying against him, like they trying to say he was romantically involved and he biased. But he was like, nah, nigga, like I was just sticking around and acting like I fuck with you because I wanted to make sure she was good. Cause I was seeing what the fuck you were doing. Like that shit wasn't
Hmm.
normal, nigga. Like the fuck? Like everybody joking about a little, funny stuff or whatever. Like they come at his nipples and all that type of fuck. Like that's some wild, weirdo shit. But like, if you really actually read this fuck dog, this fuck funny.
At all.
You see.
Like that fuck really painful to like telling that fuck like I don't know shit. I shot a strong girl, my son. I ain't gonna lie. I surprised she still alive. To be honest with you, I surprised she not off herself.
But about the piss thing, cause like it was like 4 or 5 dudes at the same time, just lighting shit up. It's crazy, fam.
Yeah, my son.
But before we move on from this Diddy topic, because the trial gonna be a week, so we probably might talk about it next week just to see where they at. She did touch on. It had a time they was having a freak off, and he switched. Like he went to meet something with Suge Knight. Think they have find out that area where Suge Knight was,
It
and then
was
he
at a
just
restaurant.
yeah, and
Yeah.
he just they were having freak off, and he just went from freaky to
Yeah, nah, again.
like yeah, I mean, cause the man just went crazy, you know what I mean, like a killer, and he leave for a while. He come back, and she asks what happened, and he just never tell her. So they don't have no evidence, but that's just what she said, like you know.
She did bring up. She did mention that she was like screaming, like begging him, like don't do nothing stupid, like don't leave, just stay and be a freaky ass motherfucker, like begging, and he was like, nah, he get shit. Like somebody gave her a gun. She didn't say what but somebody gave her a gun to hold, and like they bust off and do their own thing. So they're talking about like, dude, this trial have a lot
A
going
lot, cause
on. This fuck is a lot, dog. And if I tune in or whatever, like I could leave comments and stuff for the viewers and whoever inside the live. And if I want to comment on the show and our pages, like welcome to all the information that you have. Prayers up to Cassie and
facts.
the other parties
Yeah,
involved.
prayers up to
Like
the families and everybody involved, even Diddy children, man. Like, that's kind of crazy to watch like your hero, your dad, you know what I mean? Somebody that like I always been there for you, like, you know,
oh
find
no,
out who he
dog.
truly is, you know what I'm saying? Like for real,
Oh
like yo,
no,
that's your
dog.
pops. Especially as a
It feel like they know. They have to know.
they,
I
they know,
sorry. Cause dude,
even the
when it
younger ones,
happened,
like the daughters, like the younger
cause
I
probably the daughters don't know. The boys and the older daughter, they know.
the black one that was dancing like that's how I feel. I don't
I
know
feel like
shit.
he's him.
But I'll say this though. When he I get arrested and all the cameras was like all over the house and so like I remember the clip of he and his girl just tonguing down in front of the cameras. They don't give a fuck, dog. I was like, oh nah, all these niggas freaky. I don't know, that shit just a
freaked
weird
out.
aura. They freaked out, dog. Man, we should name the show Freaked Out. Before we move on, though, that's why I said one thing, right? She did touch on the whole. She don't know which Diddy she gonna get when she come home. That's a probably drastic ass like comparison, right? But I'll say this: if I would think like that's something that what somebody getting arrested for. I thought a woman need to get arrested because sometimes a girl will come home and we don't know what girl we getting that. Like you don't come home happy, you don't come home sad. Like I don't know, dog. Like when I read that, I was just like, I mean. I get what you trying to say, cause he very violent, but like in reality, a lot of these girls is like, oh fuck that. We ain't know that.
I remember, woman really driven by emotion, so it's like, on the way home, somebody could have just cut in front of them, and now they just vex because of that fuck. So
And they vex with you.
yeah, they vex with me. Yeah,
Next with the wall.
they gonna find a reason for it to be our fault for sure.
Yeah, man, but
If you had text me back, I wouldn't have take that road.
damn,
Right, man.
my bad.
Mm.
It's my fault. My bad. Fuck me. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, that's a wrap up on DD, man. Anybody want to know any more information? I go on Google, man. That's it.
Chat GPT, you know what I'm saying?
Chat
But yeah, man.
GPT.
Speaking of like
Abuse.